Well, my name's Ed Alexander. I grew up here in Middle Tennessee, but it's about 40 miles east of here, a little community called Rogana, Tennessee. You won't find it on the map, but that's where I'm from. I started here in 1992 with Hale & Cotton, and we're a smaller dealer. We've been around for a long time, since 1902, but it's definitely a long history, and it's always been a really important part of our business here at Hale & Cotton, this wrapper business has.
My name's Greg Seamster, Vice President of Sales for Lancaster Leaf Tobacco Company. Lancaster Leaf has been here for many years, back since the 1950s. We have had a relationship with Avanti Cigar Company for many years, and it started back in the days when the tobacco needed to go through a certain fermentation process, and we had the thrashing line here in Lancaster, which is in pretty close proximity to Scranton, so it was advantageous in that way. But the main thing is the wrapper tobacco that we purchase with the partnership that we have in Tennessee.
My work is both in sales to develop relationships with customers, but I guess as importantly, I also am involved in leaf purchase. That begins with contracting with growers.
My name is Connie Johns. This is my husband, Jim Bill Johns, my father-in-law, Billy Johns, and we live in Franklin, Kentucky. We farm tobacco. That's one of our main things. Pop's kind of put that down on us. He's always raised tobacco all of his life, and so he handed it down to my husband, and we got married in '81, so I started helping him in the tobacco and been helping him ever since.
Well, I went through high school. My dad asked me if I wanted to stay on the farm when I graduated high school in 1978. That's what I did. It evolved from there.
But a lot of our growers, we've been buying wrapper from either them or from their father, because they're usually multi-generational. That knowledge and ability has been passed down through generations, and it's amazing how consistent some of them can be in producing wrapper, even under tough conditions.
When a farmer makes wrapper, it's usually a time-honored tradition that is usually passed down from family member to the next generation. And that is where your best wrapper comes from. And so instilling that trait in the next generation is key to helping the continuation of the wrapper going forward.
There's 4 of us, counting myself, my dad, uncle, and brother. You know, we all know what needs to be done, and it takes experience to know what you're doing as far as the curing process. Of course, I learned from my dad, and he learned from his dad, and it's just been handed down.
There's other places that produce dark fired, but I think most manufacturers will tell you that the U.S. dark fired is still the gold standard for Kentucky dark fired tobacco.
I'd say this area is known for the dark fire capital of the world. A lot of high quality tobacco grown here, the cigars. This area is just well known for the quality. I think it has to do with the weather, the humidity that you have during the curing process. Days like today where it's humid, you know, warm, that makes the curing process a lot easier.
I've lived here in this town for 30 years now, and whether it's, you know, through church or through my dealings with farmers or just meeting people at restaurants, you get to know quite a few people around a small town like this. But I've raised my family here, and I'm glad that I did. I mean, I like it here.